I'm logged into the back end of my Amazon Merch on Demand account. If you're unaware of what Amazon Merch on Demand is, it's a platform where you're able to sell your designs on products. So you put a design on a product, as you can see, look at all these different products right here. And then as you put a design on a product, you publish it live on Amazon. And when it's live on Amazon, you have potential to reach, a lot of customers on there. It's the #1 online shopping platform. But when a customer makes a purchase, let's say with a t-shirt design, or in this video where I'm going to talk about tumblers, Amazon will print and ship the product to the customer when they make the purchase, and you'll take the royalty or the profit from that actual product. And you don't hold no inventory, you don't worry about no customer service, you focus on the research and the design. And I know it does sound easy. I make it sound easy. It is easy, but obviously there's work involved with it. Okay, you have to understand the design concept, you have to understand the research, you have to understand who is buying your product, right? That's very, very important. A lot of people don't understand that. They think they're just going to put a design on a product and make sales. And I've been doing this for a little bit close to 8 years now, and I've generated thousands and thousands of dollars every single month with this, and it's paid for a lot. Okay, I've generated over $300,000 all time with my Amazon Merch on Demand account, and growing, which is really, really amazing. Okay, so with all that being done, there is this tool right here, this Chrome extension, Tumbler for Merch on Demand. Okay, it's talking about Amazon Merch on Demand. Okay, this is a really cool Chrome extension. I've been messing with it a little bit already. I know a few content creators have been making content on it. As soon as it was released, the actual person that created this tool reached out to me, and they're like, "Hey, take a look at my tools. Take a look at it, what it can do." And me, fortunately, I had a lot of my products. Amazon already basically auto uploaded them to tumblers already, which is really, really awesome. They started doing that on the 19th of this month of September. And the tumblers right here, you can see, so me personally, I'm like, cool. The only thing I have to worry about is just like the newer designs and what I'm going to do and what I'm going to be doing forward. I focus mainly on t-shirts, but when newer products are released, obviously when you get newer products released, your goal is to upload those products, especially going into Q4 right now. So much opportunity for you to make sales with these products, right? Especially with the tumblers going into Q4. It's amazing time because these are perfect for like gift ideas, right? So Tumbler for Merch on Demand. I already have it onto my Chrome extension. It's right up here in the right hand corner. So it says remove from Chrome. Yours would say add to Chrome. And let's go ahead and let me show you exactly what this tool does. And I focus, like I said, just t-shirts. So mainly anything with the top, like standard t-shirts, premium t-shirts, V-necks, or tank tops, long sleeve, anything, all the way to pull over hoodies. I do make sales with throw pillows, tote bags, and all that stuff too. Certain designs I will upload over there. But for example, let's go ahead and hit tumblers. And like I said, the cool thing is, so I usually would upload to a t-shirt, but we'll take one of these this design right here that I created the other day, which is a really cool one, right? I'm gonna go ahead and upload it. Right? Pumpkin spice, right? Okay, so as I upload that design, I mainly focus, like I said, this is the t-shirt design, right? Look at it. It looks cool, right, on the t-shirt design. Now, we come down here, right? Just want to give you an idea what it would look like right there on the t-shirt, so you can see it, give you an idea, right? But what we're gonna do is use this tool right here. So right here, hit edit details, and pumpkin spice, you can see right here. So with the tool, it pops up this little section right here. Okay, so it pops up that little section. Now you can select your color for the tumbler, right? You're gonna see it up here. You see the color change right up there, right? We'll just use black and we'll just use white for this example. Now you can resize. Cool thing is, so let me go ahead and hit 100%, and I'm gonna hit resize right there. And what that's going to do, you're gonna see right now, it's gonna resize that image. Now if we look at the preview, it's gonna resize that image into the template design right here, the design template right here, to front and back, which is really awesome. You can see that, right? So you can see how with just a click of a button, what we did. Now you can downsize it. So you want 75%, right? You want to go ahead and do the 75%. You have to hit the design, 75%, and hit resize again. Now it's going to make the design. It's going to go ahead and resize that design one more time. And then watch, boom, it kind of brought it down a little smaller. And as you can see how it looks like on the Tumbler, which is really cool. Now you can also come over here and customize it. So if you don't want, you want to like a 50%. Right, you can go ahead and do it at 50% and hit resize, and it's gonna go ahead and resize for it. Check that out. And this is a free Chrome extension too, by the way. Right, pretty cool. Right, a little smaller now, a little bit too small, I think. Now another thing too, you can go here and hit the pattern button. You see that little button right there, pattern. And let's go ahead and hit the resize for the pattern, and boom, you see what it did? Okay, now we look preview. We got ourselves a little pattern going on. which is pretty cool, right? And then you can download like any of these too if you wanted to. So let me come over here, go back to design. Like I said, you could resize it too, 50, 60s, whatever you want to do right there, up, down. Okay, I'm gonna hit 100. I'm gonna just download the copy and resize. So I went ahead and download a copy actual onto my computer. So I'm gonna hit that, right? And I can basically, if I want to use this any type of way, I have it on my PC too as well, right? Pretty cool, pretty easy tool to use. Nice Chrome extension, really nothing to it, but I like the way that we can, you know, the design itself, you can just generate the design, and obviously you can move it or place it in here in this little design template any way you want, okay? But pretty cool Chrome extension, really awesome. Tumbler for merch on demand, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few other tools. People are going to be creating tools. I know that Merch Informer is working on a tool, and from my understanding, the Productor is working on a tool too inside, or for just for tumblers only, so you can actually design and stuff like that. This is a really cool as far as resizing it and putting your actual design, because this design is actually, if you're unaware, this design is actually created. I created this design myself right here, right? So let me give you an understanding of what I'm talking about. I'll pull it up, right? That's the design we just looked at. So this design I actually created myself, a little bit of AI, and then obviously a little bit of, had to edit a few things, but it's a pretty cool design. Punk in spice. This mess like, so throw out like pumpkin spice, but you know, I got the punk rockers right here. Pretty cool, pretty funny design, right? Really awesome. And if you're unaware of who I am, my name is RJ Martinez. I do create a lot of print-on-demand content, so if you're not subscribe to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you want more research videos like this to help you, you know, make money online and start your print-on-demand business, and there's a lot of different ways that you can do print-on-demand. You can, you know, create a t-shirt, a design for a t-shirt. You can create a design for a tumbler. You can create a design. You can create your own book. The list goes on and on and on. You can sell stickers, whatever it is. Okay, I recommend you subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching.